What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Can we start off with a what the fuck is going on? Holy shit, man. Holy shit. This fucking MBEV and IGC, man. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Alright, we'll give it a minute for everyone to get in here and then we'll start. Fucking nuts out there, man. Fucking nuts. Shit. Bro, I gotta get better at going long or something. Alright, we'll give it another bit and then we'll start it up. Let everyone trade today. What's IGC at and what's NBEV at? Give it another minute and then I'm gonna start. Tell me, what is it trading at? IGC 915, what's MBEV? Is it at 10? Let's see. Alright, let's start. Alright, so what the fuck happened on these pot stocks, man? Holy shit. So, going into the day today, the only stock that I was really interested in today was this SYN that was moving, right? And the reason why I was interested in that one is because Friday, it kind of had a massive move up and then just unlimited sell all the way down. Anyone that bought long was underwater. Anyone that stuck is underwater. Anyone that, shorts are really not in trouble there and stuff like that. So when it was gapping up today, 50% on no news, no fucking PR, nothing, I was like, what the fuck? Why is this up? Why is this moving? Anyway, so I made a plan for it, and my plan was to short it near $4 using, I think it was 420 or 418 pre-market resistance as the guide, and literally we got exactly that. So my morning started off pretty good. I had a little bit of padding on this SYN. I should have fucking gone bigger, but welcome to trading. Whenever you nail the trade, you're not in big enough. Whenever you fuck up the trade, you always wish you were smaller. So, again, hindsight. But that was a good way to kind of start off the day. But what ended up happening is I wasn't really interested in going long IGC. I wasn't really interested in shorting IGC in the morning. And the reason why is because Friday. Every time I say yesterday, I mean Friday. Friday, it broke down. It broke down under 6 and it hit 550, which was the low of the day. So any short that, has half a brain knows that that's probably the backside of the move. That's probably the time where everything unwinds. That's it. Like, it's done. It's game over, right? So when it broke under 6 on Friday, everyone was confident in the short. Everyone was comfortable with it. There's no shots probably coming back. And then what did they do? They squeezed the back end of the day on Friday. So everyone that was short at $6, everyone that shorted 550 lows, everyone that shorted IGC on Friday is now underwater. They're now underwater. So the fact that that's happening and then the stock closed at high of the day is a big, big problem for shorts. Massive problem, right? I think the high of the day was like 770 or some shit from Friday, and it hit $8 pre-market today, and it was kind of like consolidating, kind of wasn't really doing anything. So I wasn't really too interested in the IGC short today because I recognized that a lot of shorts were underwater from Friday. A lot of people were stuck from Friday. And, this probably is not going to pull back without some sort of parabolic move or something that, no one really expects. So coming into the day, I wasn't really shorting IGC. And if I was playing it, it was with like a tenth of the size. I was not even fucking messing around with like anything crazy. So fast forward a little bit. So I nailed SYN in the morning. I made my plan short near 4. I did it. I made some money. Then IGC is like kind of going up and down. I'm just like, fuck that. It's not for me. And here's MBEV. And let's kind of go back and analyze why I was kind of interested in this stock. So again, this was day 2 of a move that, was up on nothing, no PR, nothing like that. And it's up purely based on sympathy to IGC. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, this is day 2 of a move of a stock that has a $50 million ATM. So there's some dilution on it. And it's moving up on air basically for nothing. Why is it moving up? What's going on? And the reality is it's because of IGC. IGC is moving up. This is in the same sector. IGC is getting into the weed beverage business, and this shit is getting into the weed beverage business, or it is, or whatever it is. So, coming into today, that was my main focus. And I said, it's day 2 of a move that really shouldn't be up. And, I thought to myself, when IGC does start pulling back, this MBEV has nothing to do but pull back as well because it's up in sympathy. So, fast forward to the day. I shorted in the morning at 720. Covered at like 680 for a very small scale, very small gain, just to get like a feel of how the stock is trading, right? So I made a plan in the morning and I shorted very small based on my plan. I made money. So now I'm thinking to myself, okay, we're on day 2 of the move and IGC is kind of like chilling out. It's not really doing anything. And then in the afternoon around like 1 p.m., I think it was, is when IGC was starting to show a little bit of weakness. And my mentality was like, okay, if IGC is showing a little bit of weakness, MBEV has no reason to be up. It seems like the head of the snake is IGC, so I focused on the sympathy play, which is usually the easier play. And fast forward to, I think it broke down under 7, right? It broke down under 7. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, it just had its big move up, consolidated, IGC is breaking down, and this fucking thing is breaking down under 7. What does my mind say? Load the boat. Load the boat short. It's broken, it's done, it's finally dead. You short it, right? And where 9 times out of 10 that usually works, these pot stocks are a completely different fucking creature, man. They're the father of the zombie. Like they're fucking crazier than a zombie. Like a zombie doesn't do this shit justice. You know what I'm saying? So fuck, man. Like this shit's been crazy. So fast forward to it breaking down under 7. And it kind of reclaiming. And then at that point, I was just like, fuck, I gotta get out. Shit, I'm out. So again, when I'm trading these setups, the setups that have the most conviction and the ones that I'm most comfortable in, dude, I'm bringing size to the ball game. I'm not messing around with 5,000 shares. I'm not messing around with 10,000 shares. I'm messing around with 70, 80, 90, 100,000 shares on some of these setups because I know that the risk reward is to my side. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense to be short size on these setups. So when IGC broke under 7, I think it was after 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. or whatever it was, I started to scale in large. You know what I'm saying? So in the back of my head, I'm thinking to myself, okay, it just had its move. IGC is weak. This is under 7. This is under VWAP. If this reclaims or if it kind of comes back, it's fucking game over. It's not supposed to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not supposed to do that shit. So fast forward to it, stopped out, ate a decent loss, right? Stopped out in the 7s, right? 7 somethings. I stopped out in the 7s, right? So yeah, the loss fucking sucks. And I keep having this conversation over and over again because the numbers are so large. Yeah, the loss sucks, but I stopped out in the 7s. Shit's at fucking $9 right now. Would I rather be down 30,000 or be down 100,000 being stubborn? You know what I'm saying? Same thing with IGC. IGC's at 908, 910, something like that. And at the end of the day, the biggest thing that we have to always remember is that it's okay to be wrong too. You know what I'm saying? Like, today didn't make sense to me. MBEV shouldn't be up this much. MBEV shouldn't be doing this. But fuck, man, there was a lot of volume there. They churned everyone. They fucking collected all the volume. They did some crazy shit. So I'm thinking in the back of my head now, like, we're going to $10 tomorrow. And the daily chart breakout's at $10. So on day 3, if this thing goes above 10, does it have room to go to fucking 12, 13, 14, 15? So now I have no clue what to fucking expect in the morning. Because, like, my mentality was that MBEV is the low-hanging fruit, right? It already had its parabolic move up to 10, and sickening car. It already had its parabolic move up to 10, and it pulled down to like fucking $3, $4, $5. And anytime it bounces after that parabolic move, it's always a fucking short, because there's too many bag holders, there's too many people stuck, and a day 2 move on a stock like that was fucking, I thought it was perfect. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was perfect, especially when it broke under 7 and stuff like that. I was like, shit, man, that's perfect. Like, finally, like, it's about time. And the reality is, man, like, fuck, like, this shit's not easy. Like, it seems like whoever is running these, like these stocks now, the algos or whatever the fuck it is, they got smart, dude. They got fucking smart. They know exactly how to make it look weak as fuck to trap everyone and then catch everyone again. You know what I'm saying? So it hasn't been easy, man. These pot stocks have not been easy. And like, it's weird because IGC, yeah, it has like a shit ton of volume. It has all this stuff. But like, I'm thinking in the back of my head now, like, you know, can these be the black swans that, you know, we don't really understand? Because, like, for example, IGC is up from like $1, bro. It's up from $1 to $10. And that doesn't mean that it can't go higher to like $30 or $40 or whatever it's going to be. All that matters is that the shorts are stuck right now. You know what I'm saying? So today sucked, man. I've been on like a little bit of a losing streak. You know, I'm losing a little bit, but like the opportunity seems so good that like I have to be at least risking with a little bit more size because it just makes sense to me. And today my problem was that, you know, MBEV broke under 7 and then it reclaimed and it did all this shit. You know, when it reclaimed, I should be a lot more prompt or a lot faster to be covering out. You know what I'm saying? The way I like to trade is I give it some breathing room. I let it breathe, I let it test, I let it do its thing for a little bit. And then I reassess after that. But what I'm starting to notice is like, fuck letting it breathe, man. If it's not working, let me just take that extra ad off. You know what I'm saying? So again, this is a learning process. I'm learning every single day. You know, I'm not perfect. I make a shit ton of mistakes. But I'm trying to learn from it. And the reason why I do these videos is it's like my video diary, my video journal, my video whatever you want to call it. You know, I recap through these things and I try to see, I look through these things at the end of the weekend. And I try to see what I could have done better, what I could have done worse, like how I'm trading or how I'm improving and all that other stuff, right? So going into today, like if I just traded SYN and called it a day, I'd make a shitload of money. But what I did is I used that SYN as padding, as realized game padding to be more aggressive on other setups. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, man, the market hasn't been easy lately. It's been a tough market, especially with these pot stocks. But, you know, I'm still stopping out where I should be. I'm still doing the right thing. If I didn't stop out on MBEV today, I'd be down $120,000. But fuck, it's like for me, I'm thinking to myself, okay, if I want to go long, how do I go long these setups? Actually, let me get rid of my gum. If I want to go long, how do I get long on these setups? It just doesn't make sense to me. How can I go long on a stock that's up 50% on day 2? How do I do that? And that's something I'm kind of struggling with now. How do I kind of make money from the other side as well? Because like now I'm thinking to myself, tomorrow is day 3 on NBEV and the daily chart breakout is at $10. There's probably a 99% chance we're testing $10 tomorrow. Does that mean that it's going to top out at $10? Or does that mean that we have a whole new round of shorts that are fucked and we're going to $15? I don't know. I have no fucking clue. So what am I going to do in the morning? I got to wait, man. I got to wait and see what the fuck happens. Like people think that we could like predict the future. People think that we know what's going to end up happening. But the reality is like, it's all based on probability. And like, tomorrow's not going to be an easy day because IGC is ramping up like crazy. NBEV is trapped again today. Like, you know, the best plays of the day tomorrow are going to be the non-pot stocks. But fuck, man, like it just makes sense. Like no one was watching SYN today. Faded all fucking day. Everyone's watching the pot stocks. They're like squeezing up to the moon and shit like that. So it's hard for me to play both sides because it's very hard for me to switch my bias. You know, if I'm coming into the day and I'm thinking to myself, IGC is a long and it's breaking down under 750, how can I compute in my head that I should be going long there? To me, that doesn't make sense. And instead, if you go long at 750, buy at fucking 8 or whatever it is, it's at $9 now. So you're the smarter guy. But I just can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I just can't do that. So I'm trying to look at ways that I could, improve my trading and what I could do. Because, at the end of the day, man, like, I'm trying to be the best trader that I could possibly be. And even though I've been doing this for almost fucking 5 years, I still feel like I eat shit too much. I still feel like I'm making the same mistakes over and over again. And it's been a tough market, man. It's been a fucking tough market lately. Like, yeah, man, the Bow says the best. It's easy to make money. It's hard to keep that money. And what I'm kind of realizing on these pot stocks is, like, when they look the most good, when they look like they're about to unwind the fucking hardest, when they look like they're dead and the nail is on the coffin, the fucking White Walkers come out of the fucking woodwork and they fucking squeeze the shit to the moon. So, man, shit's not easy. Shit's not easy. And it's not supposed to be easy. But if we're fucking stopping out the way we should be doing, and if we're kind of reassessing the situation after the fact, like shit, man, if I'm stopping out on the 7s on this shit and it sucks, yeah, it's terrible. Like, the loss sucks. But, like, here I am at 9. I'm excited because, like, tomorrow's going to hopefully, knock on wood, be a great day. You know what I'm saying? Because these are finally starting to go fucking apeshit. So, let me see. Let me get some of these comments. Yeah, man. Yeah. So, again, today could have been a fucking catastrophic meltdown. I could have fucking been jumping out of a fucking 24-floor building if I was still short. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, taking a small paper cut, although it's very relative, the numbers, is a win in my book. You know what I'm saying? So, tomorrow the game plan is going to be really simple. If there's something that's not pot related that has my 100% attention, the pot stocks are taking everyone's attention because there's so much opportunity in them. There's so much meat in them. There's so many fucking, there's so much room to make money on them. You know what I'm saying? So, excuse me. So, that's why they're so tempting. They're so tempting because there's so much meat on the bone. And, like, if you thought about today, if IGC was under $8, dude, I thought that was it. When it hit 750, I'm like, dude, this shit's donezo. It's not coming back. And here we are at $9 or $9.50 or where the fuck we are. And, like, dude, it's like when these things look the weakest is when you should be fucking covering up the farm rather than shorting the farm. Like, I'm so used to a different style of charts, I guess, where if they fucking break down, they're not fucking coming back. There's no shot in hell they're coming back if they break down. But these things, it's like the breakdown is what initiates it to fucking go higher. You know what I'm saying? It's weird, man. It's really fucking weird. And it's not easy because, like, I'm like anyone else, bro. I hate losing. I hate losing. I love winning all the time. I had a decent month in September. My goal every day is to be green, right? And if I'm following my rules, that's still a win in my book, right? So, IGC sucks, man. Fucking MBEF sucks, but, like, these setups are the ones that I'm going to take over and over again because 9 times out of 10, they always pay out. And it's the blackjack analogy as well that Bao always says. Imagine you saw your hand. Imagine you could bet your hand in blackjack first rather than betting, like, let me rephrase it. Imagine you saw your cards first in blackjack and then you could bet rather than betting first and then getting your cards. Every single time that you get a 20, you're going to bet big, right? And this is, again, another time that we got a fucking 20, but the dealer got a blackjack. You know what I'm saying? So, man, trading's not easy. It's not fucking fun sometimes. Last week I felt like I loved it. It's my favorite job in the world. This week I'm like, fuck you, I hate it. I don't want to work tomorrow. But at the end of the day, man, like, it's a test of who you really are. You learn about yourself from trading. You learn about your pros, you learn about your cons, you learn about your biggest emotional defects, you learn about everything. Are you too stubborn? Are you too arrogant? Are you too egotistical? Are you too this? Are you too that? And, like, it's not easy, man. And days like today fucking suck. Like, dude, I don't like losing money, man. I don't like losing money as much as, like, it seems like it's whatever. It's just, I don't like losing money. But I know that, I did the right thing. I know that, I'm going to come back even stronger tomorrow. And I know that, when these things do finally turn, I'm going to slap the fuck out of them with as much size as I can. And I'm going to capitalize. But it's just tempting to be in a little bit too early. it's tempting to want to attack it as fast as possible. Like, dude, I mean, MBEV broke 7, right? It broke 7, great, no problem, right? If I'm just thinking to myself, if I just wait until maybe it breaks 650 as well, gives me that final confirmation that it's dead, you know, there's still plenty of meat on the bone. You know what I'm saying? There's still plenty of meat on the bone to go around. So it's getting aggressive is my strength and my weakness, right? I get very aggressive, and sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But what's more important is how I handle it on the days that it doesn't work out, right? So everyone wants the fucking $10, $20, $30,000 days, right? But are you okay losing that much as well? And most of the time, everyone says yes until they've actually been in that situation. And those comments are hilarious. Yeah, so again, at the end of the day, like, yeah, fucking sucks. Yeah, shit sucks. But I know that, like, when they do finally turn, I'm going to make it all back plus more. It's just a matter of managing my risk until that point. You know, if I was just stubborn and I said, there's no shot in hell MBEV is going to fucking keep going. There's no shot in hell IGC's at 750, it's going to go up. You know what that happens next? You're fucking dead. You're fucking dead. What do you do when the setup usually doesn't work for days? I keep trying until it works. Didn't work fucking today, didn't work fucking Friday, and maybe it's gonna work tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And if it doesn't work tomorrow, I'm gonna keep trying on Wednesday. Doesn't mean I'm gonna give up. If trading was easy, everyone could do it. Exactly. No one thought TLRY could go to 300. And when it did fucking finally pull back, it went from 300 to 95. And now we're back at, what is it, 160, 170, some shit like that. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Today's just one of those fucking weird days, man. Like, shit sucks. You know what I'm saying? Shit fucking sucks. But, you know, at the end of the day, if I'm going to be wrong, I'd rather be really fucking wrong. Which means if I cover, I better hope the stock keeps going up higher. You know what I'm saying? So, this is best case scenario, man. This is fucking best case scenario. IGC is going to go to 10. NBEV is going to go to 10. You know, fuck, man. Maybe tomorrow's the day. If it's not, fuck, man, I don't know. I'm going to still try. And if there's anything that's moving that's not like a pot stock, bro, that shit's going to be so easy. Anyway. Damn, this is really good lighting. So let's talk about what I do on days that I lose. I'll show you. I go for a walk. I get some air. I eat like a gluttonous pig on the days that I lose. I eat like a fucking hyena. I go crazy. I eat so much fucking food when I have a bad day because I guess it just makes me feel better. And I try my best to just walk it off on days like today. You know what I'm saying? So, again, I'm trying to turn this negative into a positive. If you see me on losing days, I try not to be so upset. I still try to smile because, you know, at the end of the day, like, your mental strength is what is really fucking important. And if I'm going to be sitting there being depressed every single day, if I'm going to be sitting there being upset after a losing day, how can I expect myself to rebound with a clear head tomorrow? You know what I'm saying? My head by tomorrow morning is going to be clear as fuck. It's going to be like nothing ever happened. It's going to be like today doesn't exist. It means like it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's also a problem to disconnect too much from the money. You know what I'm saying? So you have to find a balance. And the only way to find a balance is to keep doing it until you find your own balance. You know what I'm saying? Like, my tolerance for risk is a lot bigger than everyone else's because I'm just so used to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just so used to it. Whereas someone else, they see that, they're like, oh my God, like, holy fuck, what am I going to do? Like, that's not me. I just sit there and I fucking just react. The way I am now is the way I am when I'm trading. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting there, point and shoot. You know what I'm saying? Mental capital is important. And the only way to stay mentally sharp, the only way to stay mentally competent is to just brush it off, man. Just brush it off. Use it as a lesson. You know? Today sucks. Yeah, it fucking sucks. But does that mean that I'm going to let it affect the rest of my life? I used to. Anytime I used to have a losing day, I would say, I'm sitting home, I'm drinking my fucking beer, and I'm not going out, right? I lost, and I said, I'm going to punish myself by not leaving the house. I'm going to punish myself by being sad. I'm going to punish myself by being depressed. Now you know what I fucking do? I go get steak. I go get some fucking Dairy Queen. I just hang out, and I just relax. I try to unwind and detach as much as possible, right? On days like today, I'm watching stupid shit like the Jersey Shore, or I'm doing something just to like get my mind off of it, because I don't want to be thinking about how I could have done this, what I could have did, this and that, because it's fucking over. It's over. The market's closed. I'm done. Like, I fucked up. Boom. Done. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So, again, everyone has their ways that they deal with the losses. You know, my way is to just fucking forget it. Forget it, man. Use it as a lesson and fucking forget it. Go watch Jersey Shore. Watch those fucking goons do fucking nothing. They just get hammered. They just get hammered in Vegas and do random shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just hilarious. So I use that as a way for me to unwind. I use it as a way for me to detach. I use it as a way for me to not think about the market, because tomorrow, when I show up at fucking 5, 6 in the morning and I'm getting ready to trade, you know, I'm not thinking about, oh, I fucked up yesterday, I gotta do this. I did that yesterday, I gotta do that. Like, fuck that, man. Like, fuck that. Like, you want to be good at this game, bro? Learn how to lose. I get messages all the fucking time, man. All the time is like, oh, I'm so scared of pulling the trigger because I'm so scared of losing. And repeat that. I cannot pull the trigger to trade because I'm afraid of losing. 100% of the time, 100% of the time, you will lose in this game. There is not one trader that never loses unless you're the fucking eyebrow guy. Right? Only the fucking eyebrow guy doesn't lose. But everyone else that has a real account and isn't fucking paper trading loses 100%. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, you're bound to lose. Eventually, you are bound to lose. And if you could not accept that, you are in the wrong business. You know? It's all right to be fucking wrong, bro. It's all right to be wrong. But if you're going to be wrong, like I said, be fucking really wrong. If you cover, let the stock go up an extra $1. You know what I'm saying? So, be okay with losing. Don't fucking lose your house. Don't fucking lose a car. Risk management, you know? Yeah, or if you're going to do it, post a P&L once a month. Or post a P&L only when there's a fucking full moon out. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know anyone else, except probably 1 or 2 other people that don't have a service that post P&Ls every day. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, man. Like, I don't give a shit, man. Like, all these people say, like, oh my God, he's losing so much, he's doing that. Bro, you think I give a fuck about what you say? You think I care what everyone else says on the internet? About these fucking fat goons sitting behind their computer with their supersized Mickey D's? Like, I don't give a shit, bro. I don't give a shit. You could say whatever you want, but at the end of the day, if I'm still making more money than what I'm losing, I am profitable, and that is something that you are not. You know what I'm saying? So again, I don't care about posting losses. I think I would rather post losses every day and forget the winners. You know what I'm saying? I'll never fucking post the winners. I'd rather just post the losers, because you learn more from the losses. You know what I'm saying? You learn more from the losses. And all these clowns on the internet, they think that you got to be perfect, or you got to win every day, or you got to do this, you got to do that. Losing makes us human. It makes us realize that we're imperfect beings. You know what I'm saying? So, again, you know, I think my percentage win rate is like 70 or 80%. I win 70 or 80% of the time. And the times I'm right, I fucking bank. The times I lose, I lose money. You know what I'm saying? But like, that doesn't mean that I should only be posting my winning days, or I should only be posting a P&L once a month, or I should only be posting a P&L when I make 6 figures like all these other clowns do. Post it fucking every day, man. Post it every day. I was posting the $300 days 5 years ago. I was posting the $1,000 days 3 years ago. I was posting the $5,000 days a year ago. Now I'm posting the $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 days. You know what I'm saying? So again, it's all relative, man. It's all fucking relative, you know? And my mentality is that I'm young. I'm 24 years old, If there's any time in my life that I should be trading size, it is right now. If there's any time in my life I should be pushing 50, 100, 200,000 shares, it's right fucking now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that shit when I have a family and I have kids and I have fucking expenses to pay. Like, dude, I live at home. I pay no rent. You know how big deal that is to pay no rent and no mortgage? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a big deal. And my mentality is that I'm young. I want to be pushing the size now, because when I have a family, when I have a kid, when I have a fucking mortgage, it's a lot different. It's a lot different. You know what I'm saying? So again, it's all relative. It's all relative. And to anyone that's kind of just watching this and they're young and they're starting to get into trading and whatever it is, dude, start as early as possible. Because the more experience you have, the better off you are. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I find myself incredibly fortunate to have found trading at such a young age. I was trading in college when I was like 19 years old or some shit. And, you know, if I was trading now, it'd be a lot different. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was just starting off now, it'd be a lot different. Sorry, let me just get myself situated. I'm a little bit tired of walking. Is this angle better? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, so again, like, there's so many clowns on the internet, man. They post a P&L once a week, once a month, once every blue moon. And if you're going to keep yourself accountable, especially if you have a service like all these other people do, post it every fucking day, man. It doesn't matter. Just post it fucking every day. No one's going to judge you, because no one's fucking perfect. I'm not perfect, and I post every fucking day. Every fucking day I post. I don't give a shit, man. I don't give a shit. It's more about not showing off. It's more about showing you what's possible, man. I used to fucking post $500 days. I used to post $1,000 days. Now, shit's changed and it's evolved. You know what I'm saying? So, again, I'm going to be talking a lot about this stuff during the boot camp. So, during the boot camp, I really want to talk about the... sorry, I thought I saw a car. I want to talk about the process of scaling, or the process of sizing up, or the process of how, you know, patience and sticking to your setups has been really beneficial, man. Because, like, what I was struggling with last month is, that the other pot stocks, the TLRY, the CGC, and the Cron were moving. And I saw opportunities in those stocks. And those stocks weren't in my playbook. They were not my setups. But because I got excited by the opportunity to make money from it, I lost more money than I should have on it, because they're not my setups. Whereas when I focused on MBEV and IGC last week or 2 weeks ago, I had 2 six-figure days, right? So, again, it's just a matter of sticking to your setups. It's just a matter of, yeah, one sec. So, yeah, it's the same thing with Bao. It's the same thing with me and Bao. So, Bao has been trading for fucking like 20 years. And the best example I always give is, like, stocks move in decimals. He was trading when they moved in fractions. And that still fucking blows my mind. It's ridiculous. So, right now, he made a shitload of money, as he should have when he was young, right? He was being more aggressive when he was young. And now that he's gotten a little bit older, he doesn't need to be as aggressive anymore. You know what I'm saying? He's done being aggressive. He's done with that time in his life. And now it's just focused more on, you know, consistency and all that stuff. And, you know, he's making a killing. He's making a killing every single day. But he's doing it with smaller size. He's doing it by being consistent. He's doing it by waiting. My mentality is, like I said earlier, because I'm so young, I want to be able to risk the most amount of money while I'm young, while I have the least amount of expenses, while I have no mortgage to pay, while I still live at home. You know what I'm saying? So, again, there is going to be a time where, you know, maybe I'm going to start a family. Maybe I'm going to have a mortgage. Maybe I'm going to have this and that. Like, and when that time does come, I can't be so aggressive, because I have expenses to think about. I have a family to think about. I have all this other things that could kind of cloud my mentality, that I don't need to be aggressive. Now, my mentality is, dude, I'm fucking 24. There's no other better opportunity in my life. I'm single. I live with my family. I don't really have too many expenses. This is the right time to be pushing and sizing as much as possible. And, you know, that's just the truth. It's just the truth. Like, starting early is a blessing. Starting when you're young is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? So, again, if you're just thinking about starting, if you don't know how to start, or if you're thinking that's not for you or whatever it's gonna be, just give it a try, bro. Just fucking give it a try. If I didn't try when I was in college, I wouldn't be doing this shit right now. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean that you go to the guy that is posting a P&L once a month. It doesn't mean you're going to a guy that never posts a losing P&L because he's a paper trader. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is reality. I don't know any other motherfucker on the internet that takes as much losses about me and is as open about it as me, or as talks about it as much as me, because like I'm not embarrassed by it. I'm not worried by it. I don't give a shit if people bash me about it, because at the end of the day, they're sitting behind their computers with their Mickey D's, they're chilling out, and I'm over here still being profitable. As long as I make more money than I lose, I am profitable, and that is something that these trolls are not, you know? So again, the travel count. That guy is really fucking funny. He complains to his broker about executions or routing issues or some shit like that when he's using a paper trading account. Like, that's what you get. Anyway, trading is about learning, right? It's learning about how you could be a better trader, a better person than the day you were before. And these pot stocks are just so fucking difficult lately. It's like there's zombies, right? There's zombies. And now there's White Walkers, right? There's these fucking White Walkers that refuse to die unless you have a Valerian steel fucking sword. And I don't fucking have that right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, me and Bao are the best team ever, because he gets what it was like to be my age. He knows what it's like to be in the place that I'm in now. And don't get it wrong, he fucking slaps me sideways when I become a dick, and I slap him fucking just as hard when he's doing the same. So we keep each other in check, and you know, I wouldn't be where I am without him. So the reality is like, I've been doing this for 5 years and I still feel like I fucking suck. But if we could learn together, if we could improve together, if we could use these lessons to help each other, that's one step better than anyone else is doing, right? And I can't wait for the fucking boot camp, dude. I really cannot wait. I don't know if I mentioned already, but it's on October 6th. It's for annual members only. And I'm going to give a talk. Bao's going to give a talk. Tosh is going to give a talk. Nico's going to give a talk. We have Cobra Trading, the broker, that's going to give a talk. We have free food, free t-shirts. We have a surprise for everyone that comes to. And man, it's just going to be fun, man. Because like, there's nothing more that I like doing than to kind of talk to all these, like when we had our meetup in New York, I think it was 15 people that showed up to that meetup in New York. And it was just awesome because like all these guys are traders, right? They're all traders. And back home, they have no real life friends that understand trading. So when you come to one of these things and you meet 15 other people that live close to you, that love your favorite subject in the world, which is the market, as much as you do, that's what it's all about. Like we had a member throw his own meetup for MIC, and he had like 5, 6, 7 people show up. You know what I'm saying? So this is what it's all about, man. This is what it's all about. I still suck, bro. Today, exactly. Yeah, Bao's been doing it for 20 years, and he still thinks he sucks. You know what I'm saying? You could suck as much as you want, but as long as you're making money, you're still better off than 90% of these people, and you're still 100% better off than all these trolls. You know? They could say what they want, man. They could say whatever they want. I like the trolls. I respect them. They watch all of our YouTube videos. They give us a lot of YouTube ad revenue. So I hope they keep watching. I hope all their friends keep watching. If you have them, bring them to our chat too. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're so dumb, dude. They're so fucking dumb. Like, they don't get it. They're just helping us out. We appreciate the free exposure. We appreciate it. Oh, it's so funny. So MIC is in Forbes now, right? Dr. Brett Steenbarger wrote an article on MIC. It's in Forbes, right? You should see these trolls. They're like, oh my God, I cannot believe it. I'm unsubscribing to Forbes. I'm unsubscribing. Like, motherfucker, who do you think you are? You with your 52 followers and your eggshell posts against 15 million followers on Forbes? Like, unsubscribe, motherfucker. Who cares? But still watch our videos. We want the YouTube ad revenue. We appreciate it. We appreciate you watching all of our videos. You know? They think they're stopping us. They think they're getting in our heads. They think we give a fuck. We appreciate it. We appreciate all the free promotion. So thank you, trolls. We love you. Yeah, watch the Furus protest outside the boot camp. It's entertainment, man. It's entertainment. Like, here I am having a shitty day, and I'm over here smiling because I know that my day is still better than all these clowns. These fucking trolls don't have shit, man. They don't have shit. They don't got shit, man. They can't fuck with us. It's so funny, man. It's so funny what they say. All right, let's do a Q&A. Yeah, they complain Bao curses too much. They say that I have more money than God. Yeah, you're right. This is my fucking island. I own this island. Island of the fucking... Oh, man, it's so funny. But at the end of the day, it's like they still watch all of our shit. They read all of our shit. Some people are in chat under aliases. It is what it is. We can't thank you enough. Yeah, before they used to say I'm a paper trader. Now they say I have $50 million. Bro, if I had that much money, you better believe I'd be getting caviar licked off my... Actually, never mind. I shouldn't say that stuff. That's fucked up thing to say. There's going to be no affiliates. There's going to be no discount codes. There's going to be no white panda sale, no blue moon sale, no yellow elephant sale. No sales, no affiliates. The price will never go down. It will only go up. This is a different type of business, guys. We're not trying to turn and burn. We're not trying to do everything that everyone else is doing. This is an exclusive club. This is an exclusive club. So the price is only going to go up. And I've even been talking about it. We're thinking maybe every 6 months, every year, the price is going to go up by X amount of percent. And if you sign up early, you're getting grandfathered in. Dude, it's the most amazing thing. So we had pamphlets or we had flyers that we needed to do. And what do? We reached out to the guys in the club. They're designers in the club that helped us out. Or I use this example all the time. I was sick last week. So 3 doctors in the club reached out to me. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. You may not be the best trader in the world, but you may be the best graphic artist. You may be the best engineer. You may be the best web developer. You know what I'm saying? And you could use the club to network with people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the trolls are so funny. It was like one guy on Twitter messaged Bao, and he's like, hey, my house is flooded. Could you give me $10? And Bao's like, do you have an iPhone? And the guy's like, yeah. Bao's like, if you could afford a phone, why can't you afford to use $10? And the troller's like, oh my God, he's so selfish. He's not giving this random guy on the internet $10. Like, motherfuckers, man. Motherfuckers. Motherfuckers. The internet's a crazy place. Oh yeah, so Tosh has a really good example. I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago, we had the LA meetup, right? And we had like 30 people show up, right? And there was these 2 traders that never met before, ever. They come to the meetups, and now they're both trading buddies. They're both helping each other out. You know what I'm saying? And that's only possible from the club. You know what I'm saying? What was the guy's name? Gannon was his name? And his new bro. And I said, yeah, now trading partner. Yeah, so exactly. What happened was they came to the meetup not knowing each other. They came to the meetup not having any friends in real life that knew about trading. And here they are after the meetup hanging out, becoming trading buddies, sharing their trades, sharing everything. Like, this is the point of the club. You know what I'm saying? This is the exact point. You know? It's like they could say anything they want. They could say whatever they want, but there's something called fate and karma and timing. We just released a blog section on our website, right? We released a blog section. We were trying to get it done when we launched, but we couldn't get it done because there was a lot of issues with it and stuff like that. And we finally were able to get it launched. I think it was yesterday or the day before, whatever it is, right? And it just so happens the day after we launched the blog section is when the Forbes article goes live. We didn't know that the Forbes article was going live then. We didn't know that the blogs were going to be ready then. And it just so happens that same fucking day or that day after the blogs are ready, the Forbes article dropped, and we were able to put that Forbes article on the blog section of the website. It's myinvestingclub.com/blog, right? You could say whatever you want. You could say whatever you want, but you don't see anyone else on these Forbes articles. You don't see anyone else, you know? You could say whatever you want. You could say you're unsubscribing to Forbes. You could say all this shit, but can't stop us. Can't stop us. We got into Forbes within 5 weeks of launching. 5 weeks. We have over 700 members within 5 weeks of launching with zero spent on advertising. Nothing. 100% organic. And no one else could do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because this is reality. This is because we're doing everything the right way. I took my first day off this weekend on Saturday. I've been working Saturday and Sunday for fucking every single day since we started this thing. Every single day. I've been working nonstop 12 hours a fucking day. You know what I'm saying? And I finally took my first day off on Saturday. I went to the clubs. I had a good time. And what I do on Sunday? Back to fucking work, man. Back to work because I love this. I love doing this. It makes me happy. And that's something that no one else could really say because I wake up in the morning and I trade and I do what I love. And after the market closes, I focus on MIC, which is even more of what I love. You know what I'm saying? We're just getting started. We're just getting started. In 5 weeks, we got into Forbes. In 5 weeks, we've gotten 700 members. In 5 weeks, we've done all of this with zero advertising, zero promotion, zero payment, zero anything. It's all real. You know what I'm saying? What do I do on Sundays? I do a Sunday barbecue with my family, and then I work on MIC. There's so much shit that you guys don't know about that we're working on. So much backdoor shit. We got so much shit coming up. It's like, you guys got no idea. It's literally just getting started. Actually just getting started. You know? Think about it. Who else throws a free seminar for you guys? You know how much money we're spending on the place? You have no idea. We have hot food, $80 a head for 100 people. We spent $15,000 on camera equipment. We spent thousands on the venue. We spent thousands on the band. All for fucking free. We're making it free. We have shirts that that we're giving away for everyone that comes. We got these cool mouse pads that we got for everyone that we're going to give away. We have so much shit, man. We have so much shit that we're trying to do to give it back. And we're doing everything the right way. You know, Bao donated to charity for the Vietnamese, the walking thing that he did. You know, we don't need to talk about it all the time. We don't need to do anything about it. But at the end of the day, like, this is the reality of this all, right? This is all fucking real. We literally spend all of our days, 12 hours a day working. And the moment after I end this Instagram live, shit's going on YouTube. We're going to spend more time. We're going to sort of brainstorm about how we can get the boot camp going. Because, fuck, man, it's Thursday. I'm flying this Thursday to go to San Jose. And, you know, Friday we're going to have a party. Saturday is the boot camp. And at the end of the day, if this goes well, which we know it's going to do, there's going to be plenty more of these coming up. You know what I'm saying? And they will continue to remain free. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to come to the boot camp and get upcharged a DVD or get upcharged on some other shit or buy this because you're here. Bro, it's going to be straight educational. It is 100% educational. And the way that we say it is like, it's only for annual members because, it's only for annual members because they're the ones that are spending the most. They're the ones that trust us the most. So we're trying to do something to give back to them, right? We're trying to give back to them by having them trust us for a full year. And what does that mean? Free food, education. Like, man, I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be so much fun. The problem is with these events, it's so hard to plan. It's so hard to coordinate. We're a team of 4, man. It's me, Bao, Tosh, and Nico. We're a fucking team of 4, and we're trying to do all this thing. We don't have fucking a team of, like, PR people. We don't have a team of anyone. We're doing this all by ourselves. We don't know what the fuck we're doing. We're winging it every single step of the way. And people, I really think, appreciate that. People see how real we are. People see that we're not fucking salesmen. We're not trying to upsell you on anything. We have one thing: join the room and get everything else for fucking free. You know what I'm saying? It just makes sense. It makes sense. And I can't wait to fucking meet everyone. I can't wait to take pictures with everyone. I can't wait for everything. I really can't wait for everything. People can say what they want about us, man. People can say what they want about us, but no one is literally spending their entire days, all fucking day, all fucking weekend trying to help you guys. Every Saturday, I'm in there doing a Saturday morning Q&A for an hour, answering everyone's fucking questions. Nico's answering everyone's questions. Tosh is answering everyone's questions. And then what do? We try to get video recaps. We're trying to do daily recaps. We're trying to do all these recaps because we still feel like we're not doing enough. We want to give back more. We want to give back more because we know how valuable your money is. We know that, yeah, $5 a day is not a lot of money, but we want to bring you enough value that you don't ever even think about changing. You don't ever think about canceling. You don't think about anything. You know what I'm saying? We want to make this so that you guys feel valued. We're spending so much money on this. Dude, who spends 15 G's on camera equipment? And I ain't even a camera crew. We don't have a crew recording. It's fucking Tosh. Tosh is fucking doing everything by himself. We got the camera equipment and he's fucking doing everything. We donate our time every fucking weekend. Every single weekend. What do you think I could be doing on a Saturday morning? I could go be sipping margaritas with 2 fucking blonde bitches right over there. But like, instead I'm over here answering questions. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to do something that is going to be beneficial for everyone, right? So at the end of the day, like, yes, I'm young. Yes, I like to risk a lot of money. Yes, I do this, yes, I do that. But I'm humble enough to realize that I have to give back too. You know what I'm saying? I have to be able to give back. I have to be able to realize that the world is not just about me. The world is not just about trading. And if we could help people every single day, dude, there's so many people that get messages that message Bao and they say stuff like, dude, like, thank you so much. I went from losing money to making $50 a day now. You know what I'm saying? And $50 a day is nothing to be upset about. That is a great amount of money. You know what I'm saying? So again, we want to try to help as much as we can. That's why we're throwing a free fucking boot camp. We're not going to upcharge you on anything. We're not going to upsell you on everything. We don't need to, because it's not what our model is. Our model isn't to fucking get you to come spend $200 a month to buy the $5,000 DVD, to buy the fucking $5,000 package. Like, we don't fucking give a shit about that. That's not what we're looking for. You know what I'm saying? We want the people that are interested in investing the time into their education to learn in a real way. You know what I'm saying? They want to learn in a real way. There's so many people out there that say, like, I want to learn how to do this, but, you know, I followed the eyebrow guy, I followed the scammer, I followed this guy, the farmer, I did this, I did that. And like, bro, I've been talking about in secret for years now. For years. We had no business to tell anyone. We had no business to do anything. It was just me and him every fucking day on Skype, every single day talking, trading, and learning together. You know what I'm saying? Bao is the guy that mentored your mentor. You know what I'm saying? He knows what it takes, man. He knows what it takes. And he's not only a trading mentor. The guy's I think he's a fucking life coach. You know what I'm saying? I watch his rants on fucking YouTube, and I get inspired every fucking day, man. Like the one he did on this weekend, right? He did one this weekend. And he was like, he's walking around, and he's like, I told my girlfriend I had to go rant. And she understands now that I just have to go and rant. So I'm like thinking to myself, like, Val's leaving his girlfriend to just rant and talk to the people about MIC and talk to the people about being a life coach and talk to people about advice they need in their life. You know what I'm saying? And then he's like, oh shit, I think I'm lost. He's like, oh, I'm in the hood. I'm lost. He's like, oh, he's pointing to like one of these trees. Like, oh, it smells like marijuana. I'm in the right place. It's a marijuana tree. You know, just funny shit like that, man. Just funny shit like that. Like, what's the point of like all this stuff if we can't have fun too? You know what I'm saying? Like, again, I said it again, today fucking sucked. Like, I had a shitty day, but here I am smiling because, like, I'm talking about Bao, I'm talking about everything. Like, I'm excited for the future because I know that in 5 weeks, if we're able to get to Forbes, this is just the beginning. And the future's bright, the road is bright. As long as we stay honest, as long as we have integrity, as long as we keep doing the right thing, everything else is gonna follow, man. That's just the way it works. That's just the way it works. It's like trading. You trade well, the money follows. For this, you do well on other people. Like, bro, we spent $2,000 on the mouse pads, $15,000 on the camera equipment, $1,500 on the t-shirts. We got banners for like $2,000 and stuff like that. And then that's not including the venue. That's not including the free food per person. Who gives you fucking free food? All this shit's out of pocket, man. Like it adds up. It adds up. But the reality is that this is the least we could do to give back to our loyal annual members that trust us for a year. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for trusting us. You know, we're not going to let you down. Let's do Q&A. No, there's no open bar. That would bankrupt the place. Yeah, free content too. We put a bunch of free videos on YouTube, man. We have almost 60 videos in a month, right? That's almost 2 videos a day. Like, we don't have to do this stuff. I don't have to be walking outside. I don't have to be doing this recap, but I am because I know it's going to help. You know what I'm saying? I know it's going to help. And I can't wait for San Jose, man. I cannot wait for San Jose. Because fuck, man. Like, if I'm just being honest, like, I haven't seen Bao since we went to the Super Bowl. So since February. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. 8 months. I haven't seen Bao in 8 months, man. I haven't seen him in 8 months, dude. I just want to give the guy a fucking hug, bro. Like, I miss seeing him, bro. I miss seeing him. I want to see Nico. I'm going to meet Tosh for the first time ever. Like, this is a family, man. This is a real family. And, you know, I respect my family. I love my family. And I just can't wait to just literally, I'm getting there on Thursday night. And I just can't wait to, like, sit back and drink a couple beers with, like, all my friends. You know what I'm saying? This is so much more than a business. This is so much more than trading. These are friendships that last forever. And they all happen by being in a community. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's just getting me emotional. Yeah, it's all about trust. Trust and loyalty. Oh shit, I have a message saying that this ends in 1 minute and 55 seconds. Shit, alright, so let's do a quick 1 minute Q&A and then I gotta end this. Damn, it's been an hour already? Shit. I barely did any walking, fuck. I come out here to walk because on the days that I lose the most, I eat like a fucking animal. So I'm thinking if I walk, I'm gonna fucking get this gut get away and stuff like that. Am I single? Yes, I am very single. Alright, got about a minute left until I gotta end this. Feel better? I always feel the same, man. I always feel the same. Good day, I feel good. Bad day, I feel good because life is good, man. I have my health. My family has their health. I have the best friends in the world. I have the best partner in the world. It doesn't get worse, man. When's the next podcast? I've been so busy. I've been so fucking busy. I've been so busy. All right, guys, this is awesome. I'm going to put this on YouTube. All right, have a good day, guys. See you at Bootcamp.